kind of interesting that I was able to wake up at 5 a.m. because of surfing. Bommy is working! My ears are blocked. Good morning. It's 5:37 right now and my alarms went off at 5 and I actually woke up. I actually woke up at 4:30 and went back to sleep. I'm a little bit excited because there's bigger waves today and the high tide is 7.8 foot and it is at 6:36 a.m. And usually for Bommy, I like to go in before the high tide, be there for the high tide and come out a couple of hours after high tide. So I'm gonna just try to paddle out at the high tide today because it's not that high and just be out there. I always like to paddle out with more water. So it's kind of interesting that I was able to wake up at 5 a.m. because of surfing. Okay, I'm gonna get ready, drink a lemon water. Yeah, maybe take a quick shower and go and check the wave. Maybe if the swell hasn't come in yet, maybe I will wait later and go in a bit later. However, I would prefer to go in with the high tide. Okay, I'm just here. I just ordered a coffee. It's early. It's 6:39. I still managed to do my physio stretchy band exercises, a 5-minute meditation, and very short amount of yoga, just like Sun A. Not really awake. Had lemon water. I'm a bit nervous. I'm looking on the cam. However, you can't see yet. It's like first light, but there's definitely some swell that came in, but I won't be able to tell until I get there. Okay, I definitely have to make it a habit to keep on waking up earlier. Tomorrow morning my goal is to wake actually up at 5. 5:30 was pretty good today getting out of the bed because the sun coming up right now, it is gorgeous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling very nervous until I just see the waves. I'm feeling very nervous right now. However, I have practiced and I continue to practice to channel those nerves into focus. Okay, I'm here. It's definitely bigger. Say good morning, Anzi, and
Morning.
morning.
Sonia.
Ah, Sonia. Good morning, Sonia. Bommy is working. Oh my god, yeah, it's working. Lots of water. Okay, I don't know if they just like paddled out, but there's like 2 guys sitting at like outside corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys at Main Peak, and I can't see if anybody is out there at Bommy. I really can't see yet. Okay, there's, a lot of water moving, but that's always to be expected on the bigger days. I had my coffee, I just used the bathroom, and I'm going to wax up with the leash. Well, Secrets also looks quite big, and it's just supposed to increase throughout the day. So I kind of wanted to get, oh my god, there is amazing lines coming through. And when I drove past on the Padang Padang Bridge and I looked over at Impossibles to see, I could already see that there was like kind of like a big wall. Okay, it's really big up there. I'm gonna go out there and start catching. Okay, look at this. Okay, yeah, it's clean. Totally gonna go out there. Okay, there's been no like big set since 22 minutes. So it's supposed to get bigger. Now the tide is like just an hour after high tide. So I would prefer to get out there with my board with water. And actually the high tide was only 7.8 foot. So it should be fine to go out. I'm seeing guys like walk down with boards and I'm like gearing up here and then they're just walking back up. So definitely, yeah, it's not like crazy big, but it's definitely big and I definitely want to be sitting at Bommy with my gun, waiting for the sets to come in. I just got in. I was there for, I guess I started paddling like once I got out of the cave. I guess I started paddling at like 8:13 and then tough session for me. Like actually the paddle out was fine. Like I only had like kind of like 3 sets on the head and then like I got out and it was gorgeous, glassy. Like it was gorgeous. And then like up until just, I only got 1 wave. My last wave was amazing. It was a bomb, long, good, amazing wave. However, oh my God, like I had so many sets on the head. I had so many wipeouts. I was definitely not feeling the rhythm. I could not figure out my dance. I couldn't yet connect with my board. I was either too far forward, too far back. Also today I put the thruster in. I was like, oh, should I have put the quad in? Like I was just like not having a good time. I was like, and of course trying to like focus on my self-talk, like just try to always ground myself, like breathe, like observe. Other people like came out, like still, there was only ever like me or maybe one other guy or 2 other guys out there. They would like get waves. I was just not having a good time. And then just now I got, a really good, big bomb wall, amazing, love it. I'm so happy, so grateful. But I think from yesterday, I must have gotten water in my ears because my ears are really blocked. I might even go to the doctor this afternoon because this ear is kind of blocked. I have a coconut here. Very important to hydrate after. I just broke a nail. I just picked up some video and some photographs. Today, actually, what I really liked, I was really trying to stay close to the wall and keep my line. But then when I felt like the wave was starting like to come down, I should have like pumped more, and I could have at least maybe tried to even pull in for the barrel, even though the barrel like closed down. But yeah, it was like a tough positioning session, and then I was having my own difficulties trying to feel the rhythm on my board. Anyway, I'm super grateful. Every session, every day is always a learning session, especially always for these big wave sessions. It's now like quite like 20 people or more at Outside Corner. I would love to try there at some stage. I haven't yet, but I would love to. Ooh, there's a nice one from Main Peak. Ooh, yeah, that's a really good one. Ooh. This is Enzi. She's my friend. She works here in the water.
Hello.
Enzi is so pretty. She is single and she's looking for a boyfriend.
So funny.
I know you always say that.
So funny and cute.
Look at your cute eyelashes though.
Yeah.
And then you curl them up.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Not unreal.
Yeah, but nice.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
So
Thank you,
pretty.
Fanny.
I get this one. Oh wow. Oh, there. Okay, that's a good one. Ooh. Same thing it did to me. Hi. I actually don't feel good. I feel hot right now and my ears hurt and I feel like my body always after like big swells. It's like right now, like I'm not hungry. It's really weird because I still feel, I guess it's like adrenaline, but I still feel like my body vibrating. But I'm gonna go get some food and then I'm gonna message Ollie, who is my villa developer. He recently had like an ear issue and he just sent me like a contact for a doctor and I'm gonna try to see if I can get an appointment because my ears, there's something going on with my ears. But I am going to pack my bag and go, and while I obviously work, go do some editing because I'm always now editing. I've actually had a meeting the other day, like I paid for a consultation with somebody for a video editor from Upwork that I found, and I was like, so I'm not really feeling that. I haven't booked any other appointments because I realized like with all this content, you know, like because I still surf and I don't want to, at this stage, I don't want to be spending 8 to 12 hours a day on my screens. So yes, I would like some help with editing. However, I just haven't found an editor yet because, I actually finished a vlog yesterday and I'm like going to edit another one. But of course, actually, I must be at like day 18 for my vlogging challenge, but I'll probably maybe even go past 21 days. However, I'm definitely going to need some help getting some of this content out, as well as yesterday was the first day that I didn't work on my podcast. So I want to be able to get time in today to be brainstorming with my podcast. Any content creator would know that working online, it does take a lot of time. And if you don't yet, you know, if you're still like a small business and you don't have a huge team, it takes a lot of time. Okay, I'm just here at Alchemy and I forgot my earphones. I have some food. I can't really do any work without my earphones. I have a headache as well. Okay, I just loaded some Instagram stories and a video, and now I called the Gojek and I'm on my way to the Bali Medical Center in Denpasar. That's where the ear specialist doctor is that I can get to. My ears are blocked. I'm not sure if I'm getting sick or if it's like an ear problem. Okay, here we go. Hi! Thank you. Okay, I just got here to the hospital. I'm gonna find the reception. I'm hoping actually that that it's not just water, that maybe I've like just gotten sick. Because actually like 2 nights ago we had like a lot of rain. And yesterday when I surfed, like it almost looked like the water, like it was kind of clear, but there was kind of this like, now I remember like the bubbles, the foam on the water was like kind of dirty. So I'm wondering if I like picked up something from the water and now that's why today. Anyway, I can't hear, all my ears are blocked. So let's just figure out where the reception is. I'm just waiting. I am the last one here. Yeah, okay. I've been waiting for 90 minutes. My phone batteries are dying. I've read my Kindle, replied to some messages on social media. I haven't done any podcast planning because I prefer to do that sitting at a laptop. My ears are blocked. Okay, anytime soon now. I just got home. It's 8:30, 8:26, and that was a 4-hour expedition. I don't know if I even updated you when I got out of the hospital. However, I saw the ear doctor, an ear specialist, and he put this machine, like long rod into my ear with a camera. There's a bit of inflammation and it's a bit red because I have an ear infection. And he seems to think that maybe it must have been from the pressure in the water underneath that's caused the ear to be inflamed. My nose, the right one's more than the left one. So he's actually given me, the doctor, some medication to take. He said no surfing for 5 days, but I've just looked it up online and it says ear infections are 3 days. So I'm definitely taking 2 days off. I know that there's more swell coming in like 6 days. So it's actually fine to take a couple days off, which is good because it actually gives me time that I can commit and dedicate to some work. I also did break one of my nails that actually broke when I was drinking the coconut after surfing. And then another one of my nails, if you remember, if you've been following me, I broke like all of my nails on my very first toe session, which was now almost 2 months ago. And my thumb is now almost completely fallen off. Then it was actually really funny. Somebody had, there's a Instagram account that made a video of how long I was underwater after the wave that I got, the kind of longer wave. And I guess I was underwater for 15 seconds, which actually it was really not too bad. Today's like wipeouts, there was like no hold downs. I was, under a little bit. Today was quite mellow compared to some of the other ones that I've had. Yeah, but it's just kind of funny. I've definitely had longer, heavier, deeper hold downs and wipeouts. A lot more violent. But today was not too bad. I think when I was just, maybe when I had come off the wave, actually, I kind of touched the bottom, and it was the first time because I actually got out to 2 hours before the low tide, and I guess because my wave was a bit longer. So that was a little bit funny because usually my preferred time to surf Bommy on like a really big swell is before high tide, during the high tide push, and then after the high tide. That's like my preferred. But today, like the high tide was like already at 6:30 and I just could not get there. However, I woke up really early at 5:30. So I'm hoping to wake up tomorrow morning at like 5, hopefully. Yeah, I was reading, which was really good. I actually started reading Neville Goddard's The Power of Awareness, and I was like highlighting so much. I took my Kindle with me and I read that, and I can read you some of the quotes when I'm inside that it really resonated with me, talking about like, in order to have your goals and accomplishments, it all starts with desire, and desire starts with imagination, and it's like attuning your imagination to the feeling of the wish that is already fulfilled. That if you can start to feel into you already having what you desire to have, your accomplishments, your goals, your dreams, the power is in like having that feeling, and that's like imagining having that feeling already, and then allowing that to, I use the word incarnation, like there's a few like words in there like they refer to like God, and which is like fine, but anyway, I just really resonated with that as I was reading that, because what's kind of interesting when we talk about manifestation is that exactly like if you have a desire, first of all, you need to visualize it and imagine it. And when I am doing meditations, like in the morning, especially sometimes, sometimes like for TM, or sometimes for like other meditations, like even this morning and last night, when I have my eyes closed and I'm in meditation, I am visualizing the wall of Bommy, because I have a goal to go into the barrel and obviously come out of the barrel at Bommy. And I imagine like the huge wall. And what I'm learning so far with trying to go into the barrel is to stay like close to the wall. And I actually today for a while, I was highlining and really like in the wave that I got, I was really trying to hug and stay really close to the wall and keep my body close to the wall. I mean, I could definitely work more on my technique. Then like there's actually a part of the wave, and actually like that's actually I feel like my manifestation, it's going to come true one day, that I am going to go into the barrel at Bommy, because I keep imagining the wall and visualizing the wall. And then now today, the wave that I got, it was it wasn't like a really big wave, because it wasn't really big today. It was like big size, but it was not like crazy big that I've been in Bommy. It was big enough though. And the wave that I got, it was like this long wall, and I was really trying to focus on keeping my body closed and hugging and staying close to the wall. And then like I felt the wave starting to close. It's kind of interesting though, when I look at the footage, I actually feel like there's a point now, and I've noticed this in some of the other days this year, that when I come up, there's a part of the wave that then like the board like turns, and naturally my board starts to go down at an angle. And I need to remember that for next time, because if I can actually, instead of just continue to go all the way down, if I can start to feel that and then start to kind of like like pump and stay like high, I think I either will try to like continue to stay high line, or if the wave is barreling, to try to go in. That's kind of what I've just noticed, what I can see with the pictures and the feeling that I get. But it's crazy because I'm like really imagining the wall, and then today the wave that I got, it was this huge wall that I was following. So I feel that my manifestations, like for surfing and especially for Bommy, like I'm getting closer, and it allows me to reflect on that. Exactly what I was reading in the book is that it's so true. If we can like visualize the wish fulfilled and be in the feeling of the wish fulfilled and attune our frequency to that already that we desire to have and be and become and achieve, if we can be that now and be in that vibration and frequency now, then that is allowing us to have those, to receive those manifestations, and for those manifestations to unfold into our reality. Okay, I'm glad I got that out. I'm going to check my phone because I already ordered the Gojek food. While I was on the Gojek, I already ordered the Gojek food. So let's see how far away it is. I'm pretty tired. It's really late. It is already 10:43. I ate dinner and then I cruised a little bit on social media. Now I am at my desk. I'm about to just upload the clips from yesterday's vlog and today's onto my hard drive. I actually use an SSD. This is an external hard drive, and it actually works a lot faster than a regular hard drive. And for when I'm editing, if you have a good fast running laptop, it makes editing so much faster. When I got my new laptop, because my laptop like died on me last year, or was it the year before? I can't remember. And then I switched over to the SSDs. It made editing so much faster. I am going to have to end the vlog here because I am so tired, and tomorrow I will share with you about the benefits of quitting sugar, reducing your sugar intake. It's been now 4 days and I definitely feel a shift in my energy and my pain in my body and everything from not having sugar. And then tomorrow as well, I could actually film it tomorrow and then just place it here into the video. And then tomorrow it's gonna be the last day of the challenge. So as you know, I'm not going to surf. I will take the day to rest. I may get a massage. Yes, that is what I will likely do tomorrow. Just rest and get into some heavy workflow, since today I was in today actually wasn't like super heavy or super big. I think today was really only like, I don't know how big it was, but it wasn't as big as like Bommy that I have surfed before. However, in the end, I did enjoy myself. I have had a very tiring day afterwards. I really didn't get the chance to sit down. I went to eat at Alchemy, and then I came back, and then that 4 hours out of my day was going to the doctor. However, it's important to take care of my ears. Health is very important. I'm still going to eat very well tomorrow and drink lots of water. Actually, I'm gonna have a spirulina before I go to sleep. And I do hope that you enjoyed the video, and I do hope that you got some value and vibe and fun from today's video. I appreciate your support. If you hit the subscribe button for more value, vibe, and fun. And please, if you liked the video, let me know in the comments if there's any other content or anything else that you would like me to talk about regarding overall wellness, a healthy lifestyle, surfing, and mindset. Okay, I will see you next video. Good night.